To the surface.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
I grow strong. There. What?
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What? Through all that.
You on, except this climate's going to be rough. You underworld types in surface air. Must be something we can do about it, right?
How can I... Return to shadow now.
Just a moment. You travel to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe.
Little star.
Sister Selene.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more, although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think, although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? No use. trade you. Ordering this.
Goddess. The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. Take care, Father. What's this? The Furies. Ready for more. I'll find more bones with this. Moonlight, guide us. This is my path.
As you set forth again this evening, let me guarantee that you start off on the right foot. Know that all of us are behind you every step of the way.
For me.
So, you're a bit of a witch, are you? Well, not I. Stuck with this family already, don't see why I'd want another one. But I understand the appeal, I suppose. Plenty of candles and fire to it, isn't there?
Some silver. Special delivery.
So it's rough going on the surface for you, I get that. But don't give up on us yet, Em. I know you never would mind. Probably just searching for some magical ingredients you need. Something like that.
You are so...
Let's meet your parent, embryo.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need. Should be manageable. Silence. Grown back, have you?
In conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight? One of the family troves. Stolen property.
wishes. My boon from Chaos came alive.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
Just in time.
Clean kill. Nice. Thought I'd drop in.
Sister Artemis. It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenoi. And I've an offering for you in kind.
Truly, you're the best.
It's really true about the Fates. That Kronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore. Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Kronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. The greater the skill, the less is up to chance. Perfect.
Hear me, on my authority. How could I possibly refuse? It's reassuring to know Artemis has been keeping track of things around here lately, my lord. She seems unusually well supplied. I won't tell a soul.
Dressed all in spider's silk. A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long. The all-consuming flame.
So much for silken armor.
Bathe in flame. Do this again some other eve.
Victory.
What a coincidence.
Valuable enough.
Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not yet.
Coward. Downward. Ugh, that's cold. little pain is all. By the will of chaos. Excellent. Some sort of seed. You again. Not really dead, are you? That's something. Don't be frightened. Be free.
As surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm, in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent.
It's like, yeah, just all of it. It's, ugh.
Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel or whatever your name is, you'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try. For you.
Into the purse. those spiders get around. My Chaos Boon just changed. Ash for my Arcana. Couldn't hurt. Hear me, on my authority. Very well.
My niece! I do believe this was a veritable blessing in disguise. It could have just as soon been any other member of the clan, so you are very fortunate indeed.
It's Charon. Moonlight guide you, my lord.
She came. Agent lady, welcome back. So who's this knight you're working for? And who else has she signed? She sounds intense.
I spoke of the one and only Night, whose presence fills the underworld and surface. She is one of the eldest primordial powers, yet the Titan Kronos thought he could stop her.
Ooh, sounds like some healthy competition. Well, if this knight really wants us to sign with her, she'd better make a good offer. Else Mr. Kronos might snatch up all the talent. Alright, gals, bring the top.
Whatever it takes.
It's been work, seems every day you keep coming back. Now it's plain to under the sea with your favorite sirens. You're so obsessed with me. Not that I could live without you to kick off the slow down. Shredding time. You're such a mess. That little dress looks like it's from the just like that. What happened to Jenny? It's why you chose me. Not that I've been waiting for us. Me too, if I no.
Peace and quiet. My claim. the onion. Out of here. Look for the markers. More ashes. Fast, my foes. In the name of Hades.
Please. To think I could...
Then let's go.
That settles it. Night.
Smackers. Rest again for now. Foolish. There. Could get going now. See anything good lately? It'll be all right. There. caught a live one. Snakes. Oh. Olympus, I accept this message. My keepsake's out. Now for what's mine. For my arcana. I can get out now. In the name of Hades. I'm not afraid of you. shifting chambers. Realign.
It seems we have an unscheduled visit.
I'll see you soon, Titan. Straightforward. Greetings, Father.
Cerberus. Look who it is. What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Thank you, Father. Hot lights. Over there. Good find. Do I risk straying from the shortest route?
yourself. Challenges arise in any such relationship, but together with your beloved partner, you find a way. All you must do is compromise and cooperate.
Greater strength.
Have been waiting for this. Brandon Twain. Resist. Absurd. You have risked everything only to fail ignobly.
No, I could have beaten him.
Hey, if I were you, well, come to think of it, I'd do a lot of things. Go for a jog. That seems nice. Having legs. Getting the heart rate going. A heart seems nice.
Stop it, Dora. I don't like it when you get like this.
Make something with my hands? I don't know, a cup, a bowl. I'd eat. Eating seems nice. Or even just remembering what that was like.
Take care, Dora. Brother. You don't remember him at all, and yet you miss him. Somehow you do. This wasn't on the list before. Hey.
Sing it.
Stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the in safety and in solitude, the sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters lay, shapes lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow all alone. Take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen.
I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Malinui.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Her passage silently, watching with the eye.
You're here, Lord Charon.
Hiding in plain sight
Lord Charon always delivers.
of the night, moonlight guide.
Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now I fear that Erebus is not... You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. It's a new moon. Wait for the harvest.
Nemesis has been in an especially foul mood of late.
I was going to ask you the same. She sought my task, but that's nothing new. Though she's been clashing with Headmistress more and more.
Shame it's been this way. Personally, I'd rather have divine retribution with me than against. I reckon you can't just smooth things over with her, can you?
I have my doubts.
Princess?
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all?
Because you're weak.
The Arcana. I finally understand. Strength. Kataskionaski. It is done. Think I can raise my grasp. Just as I thought. No use. I can't.
The Princess of the Underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll find out.
Wait, how did you...
I will not fail.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. The dead shall rise.
I can't. Some coins.
You run into a certain underworld boatman ring about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
isn't working. Lovers. We're almost there. Hold on. No! Return to Shadow now. Oh, so that's the surface then.
If I may,
Another prophecy.
all that you take from the Earth shall be returned. The fated list continues to unfold, so thank you. While the fates often let events unfold naturally, at times they value an additional degree of certainty. And are...
I've seen a number of the listed prophecies already come to pass. Still others are foretold in their place. The magic in that scroll, it's...
You must have your doubts. The fates are rather famous for their sense of irony. But, no matter the outcome, I'm grateful for your willingness to discover their design.
Our families and more. What is all this?
Anyway, you visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained.
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Good evening, broker. Moon dust.
Greetings. So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that. The last of the nocturnal arms.
Everybody at attention. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience...
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack...
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah,
Should be no
that's what I'm
shortage of this
talking
on the
about.
surface. Revolve. Out of shells. The moon is new. Toward the gods. Strength, knowledge, patience.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat. Drink deep and persevere.
Your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld.
Be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating.
I try not to think on it too much. No sign of headmistress.
With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take, so keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you.
Yeah, what?
A nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the fate...
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently...
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance.
Take care then.
All right, act normal. I must salute the bearer of the Argent Skull. What?
One good skull deserves another. Coins. Return to Shadow now. Oh, get up, Mel.
Ah, you're here.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I...
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate.
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold...
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you...
I'm counting on it.
Another failed attempt. But...
Isn't personal. You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Silence. Hey, where'd Hecuba and Gali scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound...
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while.
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly face.
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father. May I? Born of chaos.
Disciples, attention! All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather...
And what if they all speak to me? Faintly, but still.
You pick the one that gives you extra bones.
This is my path. Headmistress, guide me.
You dispelled the Crossroads Surface Gateway wards. Traverse the veil between the worlds you know and this one that I look upon each night. Perhaps our plan required this new phase. Look forth. Time can be controlled.
Come, Thorn Weepers. Got it. Rest now, all of you.
Oh, good. Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her steeds are pretty quick as well.
to go.
Blue and... My friend, you know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing.
Arachne, the gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met...
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? Now you enjoy, all right?
Fits perfectly. Join me. Rest easy now.
Nicely done.
One again. Enough.
A little birdie told me something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Kronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned.
Wow.
You, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we just love a good fight.
That's hot. This is private property. Now to the matter at hand. You called?
The weavings of the Fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike. The course and outcome of all lives all preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this song of Hades? Respond.
I think the Fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. To verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the Fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appeared. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still.
to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned. Now, the crossed flames! Strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
I prevailed.
Greetings, little one. Unsanitary.
How'd you go?
The goddess of the hearth has blessed you now. There is no flame which time cannot extinguish.
There's that rancid scent. Countless dead ends, one way through. Shellbacks.
Within those waters teems the strangest life.
That's a bite. I caught a chitin. Those spouts again. what a monster.
Good evening. Fine mess we made.
Beautiful. On the drain.
Of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
That was awkward. Mine. Could try a different one. Excellent. To the fields. One step at a time. Smackers.
Word reaches us that you located Hades, Flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
I should be able to get out, I think. Flourish. More shades. Petals from a golden bough. All right. All right. Clear the way. She's still here, poor thing.
Poor thing.
I wish I knew what you were doing in a place like this, though.
Must have been broken.
Be strong, okay?
Be strong. Strong. Strong.
Perish. Greater might. They won't like this. superior might. Show me the way. Heads up. You'll soon be good and clean. All these demons. Spirits of despair, be gone.
The beast's defeating princess returns terrifying Cerberus to his senses and familiar form.
You're free again, for now. Almost there. My keepsake isn't doing any good. Fair trade. One last drop. Kronos awaits. Ever-shifting chambers, realign.
As predictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place.
Enough of this. Best not stay any longer than I must. It's me.
Daughter, tell me what became of the Witch of the Crossroads, should you know. When all seemed lost, your mother and I, we left you in her care.
And she has cared for me ever since. Prepared me. though we had best not speak of her in these chambers. Suffice it to say, the unseen remain in shadow.
Good. She was... well, as you say, we'd best say nothing more. Though if you have the opportunity, extend to her my deepest gratitude.
For our family. Father's name. Enough of that. I'll send you to your graves. Some shade rot. Through. Hail, boatman. Olympus, I accept this message. Adequate. Sticks take me. Kronos!
Gods? Cowards?
You had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that Chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the three fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools. These eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer. Ah. A little gift. Just now. You only make things worse. It's still. You wretched child. Like father, like daughter, then, is it? 3, 2, 1. The end is at hand. How dare you? Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. Youthful vigor, nothing more. You fight. Dare. I thought none could resist the ravages of time. But you, how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness. Nothing but sand.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still. The remains of time. Should have a look around. The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. Such an awful mess. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Oh, stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no.
That voice, it's...
What about blood? Not try blood, which would be utter madness, but I'm running out of reasonable options here. I could try asking nicely. Hair, would you mind staying down a bit? Please? This is supposed to be a special occasion. You won't listen. You're mocking me. Fine, I see how it is. Well, two can play at that, you know. What if I simply chop you off? Would you like that? I'll go get Stygius again and cut you clean. You think on that a bit. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream, and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. Wait, what's the matter?
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him. Our family. Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
Oh, hey. Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Oh, hello?
How could the Three Fates have expected this if they... How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air. Even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Looky who!
Congratulations. And may the fates avail your next move.
Did you miss me, Trouble? Thought I'd flit on over to your neck of the woods again, since I'm still welcome here and safe and everything. What have you been up to lately?
You know, not much, really, Eris. So, well, what brings you back? For a while there, I thought maybe you really were gone for good this time.
Hate to disappoint, but I just couldn't stay away. Especially not with everything we're in the middle of right now. You have been real busy lately, huh?
Whatever it is you heard, please keep it confidential.
Melinoi, you're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, Headmistress.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, Headmistress. I know what to do.
You did it. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, Goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes. All grown up.
Some nightshade.
Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. Release me from this realm. Become my key.